In the rhythm of everyday life, I found myself cherishing the small, seemingly ordinary moments that filled our days. For me, life was not just about the grand gestures or special occasions, but about infusing charm and grace into the daily routines we shared. My Libra nature thrived on balance and beauty, and I believed that even the simplest activities could be elevated with a touch of elegance and thoughtfulness. Our days often began with a morning walk, a ritual that I had come to treasure. The city, still awakening from the night, was bathed in the soft light of dawn, the streets quiet and peaceful. The air was crisp and carried the scent of fresh blooms and the faint aroma of coffee from the nearby cafes. As we walked, I was always aware of the world around us, the delicate pinks and oranges of the sunrise, the way the light filtered through the trees, casting intricate patterns on the pavement. These walks were a time of connection, a way for Leslie and me to start our day in harmony. There was something almost meditative about the way we moved together, our steps in sync, our thoughts often in unspoken alignment. The charm of these moments lay in their simplicity, in the way we found beauty in the everyday. I found myself drawn to the elegance of our shared silence, the ease with which we navigated our path together, as if we had been doing this for a lifetime. As the day unfolded, our routines continued to be a dance of balance and grace. Whether it was preparing breakfast together in our small sunlit kitchen, or working side by side on our respective tasks, there was always a sense of rhythm and flow to our interactions. I took great pleasure in the little details, setting the table with care, arranging fresh flowers in a vase, ensuring that everything was just so. For me, these acts were expressions of love, small ways in which I could bring beauty and order into our lives. The kitchen, with its large windows that let in the morning light, had become a sanctuary of sorts, a place where we could create and collaborate. The warmth of the sun on the tiled floor, the smell of freshly brewed coffee, the quiet hum of activity as we prepared our meal, all of these elements combined to create an atmosphere of comfort and contentment. I found myself often pausing to take it all in, to appreciate the harmony we had cultivated in our shared space. Leslie's presence was a constant source of grounding for me, his steady energy a perfect counterbalance to my more detail-oriented nature. I felt a deep sense of satisfaction in the way we complemented each other, in the way our strengths and weaknesses seemed to fit together like pieces of a puzzle. There was a charm in the way we moved through our routines, a quiet elegance in the way we supported and uplifted each other without even needing to discuss it. As the afternoon arrived, we often took a moment to step outside, to breathe in the fresh air and stretch our legs. The city, now fully awake, bustled with life, people hurrying to and fro, the sound of laughter from a nearby park, the distant hum of traffic. Even in this hustle and bustle, there was a sense of order, a beauty in the way life flowed around us. I found myself attuned to the small details, the play of light on the leaves, the sound of birds singing, the feel of the sun warming my skin. These afternoon outings were a reminder of the importance of balance in our lives. They were moments of pause, a chance to step away from the demands of the day and simply be. Whether we were walking through a leafy park or sitting on a bench enjoying the view, I felt a deep connection to the world around us, a sense of peace that came from knowing we were in sync with each other and with the rhythms of life. As the day drew to a close, our routines shifted to the evening, where the charm and grace of our partnership truly shone. The soft light of the setting sun bathed our apartment in a warm golden glow, casting long shadows that danced on the walls. The world outside seemed to quiet down, the noise of the day giving way to the gentle sounds of the evening, a distant car horn, the rustle of leaves in the breeze, the faint murmur of voices from the street below. We often ended our day with a simple yet elegant dinner, a time to reflect on the day and enjoy each other's company. I took great care in setting the scene, lighting a few candles, playing soft music in the background, arranging the food on the plates with an eye for color and presentation. These small touches were important to me, not just because they created a beautiful environment, but because they were expressions of the love and care I felt for Leslie. There was a grace to these evenings, a sense of calm and contentment that I cherished deeply. We would sit together, enjoying the meal and each other's presence, the world outside fading away as we focused on the moment. I felt a profound sense of peace during these times, a feeling that everything was as it should be, that we were exactly where we were meant to be. After dinner, we often sat by the window, watching as the city lights began to twinkle in the gathering dusk. The sky, now a deep shade of indigo, was dotted with the first stars of the night, their faint light a reminder of the vastness of the world beyond our own. These quiet moments, filled with the simple joy of being together, were a testament to the charm and grace that defined our relationship. As I reflected on the day, on the beauty of our shared routines, I felt a deep sense of gratitude for the life we were building together. It wasn't just about the big moments, the milestones, or celebrations. It was about the charm and grace we brought to the everyday, the way we infused our lives with beauty and balance in even the simplest of tasks. In Leslie, I had found not just a partner but a kindred spirit, someone who understood the importance of these small, graceful moments. Together, we were creating a life that was rich in love, harmony, and elegance. A life where every day was an opportunity to express our care for each other and to find beauty in the world around us.